This is the future.
Today is November 10th, 2024. It is 8:42 a.m. I just finished a recording that I did earlier this morning. I edited it's rendering. I might release it later on OPPS Team Sussex, so go on that channel to check it out. So I haven't been recording quite some time since the election. I explained it on that last video. So I have some energy now, so I thought I'd share some tweet with you. I only have 8 tweets. They are since Friday. I kept some of them, but then have energy to share my thought with you because I was not in a good place. So I feel somewhat a little bit better, and I have the time, so let's record. All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tweets. One of them, I think it's a retweet of one of them, so they might overlaps. Okay, so let's go on Twitter. Let me grab the first. Actually, this is the first. This video should have been on our part of Pew service for record purposes. First tweet: as we pause on Remembrance Sunday, our thoughts are with the many members of the Invictus community, as we know that this is a day very close to their hearts, as we honor those that have served and their fallen friends. All right, I just remember there's one I put on my community board where they introduced 2 new countries. I think it's Brazil and someone else. I need to find that tweet. All right, let's listen. Scotty little soldiers, is that who they are? Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Let's continue.
Dear audience, thank you for your silence and thank you for your respect.
The problem I'm having with this video is the fact that it's a video. I cannot share it the way it is being presented. Unfortunately, I have to put screenshots. Okay, let's see some of the comments. Let's pause. Okay, there's the heart here. Okay, that's an ad. A lot of emojis, hearts, and things like that. Okay, to soldiers and the veterans with us or no longer with us, thank you for your service. Okay, I'm crying again. We're watching. Thank you all for your service. All right, that's an ad. Let's go to the next tweet. And this has to do with Scotty Little Soldiers. And that video that I just shared with you, I think it has to do with the Invictus Dusseldorf, I think. All right, next tweet. Quote, Prince Harry okay, so this is the one that has the retweet. There's one that the squad retweeted that, and then I'll come into that. Okay. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? Let me pause and look for it. Okay, so there it is. This is what the squad tweeted. I wanted to get some of the comments. Okay, our prince never shows up empty-handed, always thoughtful and thinking of others. While some are exploiting from charities, our prince is giving and leaving an impact. All right, Prince Harry sent everybody a bag of sweets in case they get hungry because it's a long day. Let we forget, we will remember them. All right, so I'm gonna go into that and then come back out to read some of these comments. Let's listen to what she says. Oh, it's a little thread, but oops, where is it? It started here.
quite cold, and somebody who's a very a supporter and has been of the charity for a long time. Prince Harry, what did he send everybody who's going to be here today?
Prince Harry sent all the children a bag of sweets with us, so when we're standing there waiting to go, we've got something to eat, so we don't get hungry.
Very, very important.
Some are missing already.
Have you been? Nikki, did you get any? Just take us through the charity, because I know, Nikki, we were talking and saying it's been quite cold, and somebody who's a very...
So let me go back and then come back in again, because apparently it's a thread. I wasn't aware of that. All right, so let's go back to this so I could read some of the comments. Such a thoughtful gesture. There's a heart, a true prince amongst men. There's this, very thoughtful as usual of Prince of our heart, Prince Harry. Different class. Okay, so let's go into that and follow the thread. All right, so I'm done with this. So it started here. Okay, Prince Harry's heartfelt remembrance letter to bereaved military children, Scotty's little soldiers. All right, let's go into that. There's the link. I didn't know all of this were there. Okay, Prince Harry's heartfelt remembrance letter to bereaved military children. 2024, November 7th. Okay, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has written a heartfelt letter to support to bereaved military children and young people supported by Scotty's. The Duke is Scotty's global ambassador and has supported the charity for a number of years. Scotty's is dedicated to supporting children and young people 0 to 25 years who have experienced the death of a parent who serve in the British Armed Forces. Okay, so this is the letter, 7 November 2024. Dear Scotty's little soldier, as we approach Remembrance Day, I want to take a moment to reflect on the profound significance of this occasion and what it means for each of you. This day is a time not only to honor the extraordinary sacrifices made by our service members, but also to recognize the impact these sacrifices have on families, especially ones like yours. Each of you carries a unique story shaped by the brave of a parent who served our country. I understand perhaps more than most the weight of losing a parent at a young age. It can be overwhelming and isolating, yet in the midst of that heartache, we find strength in the love and memories left behind, and I have seen how communities like yours can offer deep comfort and healing. Scotty's Little Soldiers embodies this spirit of community and coming together to support one another. You not only honor the memories of your beloved ones, but also forge bonds that can and will carry you through the toughest time. The tears and laughters that share experiences and the moments of joy you create together are powerful reminders that love endures. I'm thinking when he went to during the 10th anniversary, when he went to the UK and he was hanging out with them. That's what came to mind. On this Remembrance Day, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on the values that your loved ones instill in you: courage, compassion, and a sense of purpose. These will serve as your guiding light, helping you navigate the challenges ahead. As you gather to remember and celebrate, know that you are part of a larger community that stands with you, ready to uplift and support you. Your resilience is a testament to the legacy of your loved ones, and I have every confidence in your ability to make them proud and to shine brightly in the world. All they want is for you to be happy. Two things. One, I don't know how every year he is able to come with a different letter of encouragement for these kids. Because last year I remember reading something like this, a letter that he sent to them. The other thing as well is that I think it was sometime last week, he went to, he had a meeting with NATO. And one of the things that I said is that there will be some sort of collaboration with Scotty Little Soldiers with NATO in some shape or form. I could see it. Okay, because they are part of the healing process that Invictus does. So I just wanted to share that. All right, so let's continue with the thread. So there's a picture of him. Okay, I just read this letter. I need to take a screenshot, put it on my community board. And I went over this already. There's the candy. How amazing was Lexi just now Okay, how amazing was Lexi just now on BBC Breakfast? All right, so there's that. There's another one, Sky News, Prince Harry, Scotty Little Soldiers. All right, let's listen to this. 1 minute and 11 seconds. No, she looks different, but never mind.
Bereavement of a loved one who's in the armed forces. But you have got one particular, quite well-known supporter, a certain Prince Harry. Tell me about that.
Yeah, Prince Harry's amazing actually. He obviously experienced the death of his mum when he was young. He served in the military, so naturally the children just feel like a rapport with him. He really understands what they've gone through, and he gives a lot of...
That's what I was thinking about when he came and hang out with them during the 10-year anniversary. So there's some images of that.
Time behind the scenes and supporting us, him and his team. So yeah, he's been a massive help, and he actually provided all the children here today with sweets as well. So they've all got sweets in their pockets when you see them from Prince Harry, which was amazing. He was like, I don't need any publicity about this, I just really want to do this. And it's stuff like that that it makes you feel really special.
It really means a lot to us.
Everyone,
that's
even
nice.
the royals, are remembering our loved ones.
Yeah,
It's good to hear the appreciation of Harry's gesture. And Harry's telling them, you don't need to publicize it, but they're letting it known because they appreciate the gesture. That's nice.
and I'd imagine, Nikki, that your wider family must be so impressed with what you've done. I mean, it takes a certain kind of stoicism after the loss you've had to then push on and want to help others. What has given you that drive to do it?
I think the young people, I think at first very much, I really...
Oh, I would love to hear more of that. Finally, they're talking about something important. Okay, just in time for today, and filling them a little packet of sweets each sent. Okay, each sent by their longtime supporter, Prince Harry. The surprise package arrived yesterday. Remembrance Day 2024. That's an ad. All right, is there more? All right, I did this, went and that. There's the sweet. Okay, just listen to this. That's an ad. Okay, HRH, Prince Harry is a genuinely thoughtful and caring person. Harry is always so thoughtful. That's our Prince Harry, always thoughtful and generous. Okay, I'm going to continue recording. I think I'm going to put the first part on our part of Pew Service. Now, the second part will be on PYTE. All right, so I'm going to continue. Next tweet.
Evolution. This is the future. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.
you realize once you have access or a voice that people are willing to listen to, with that comes a lot of responsibility.
We're a fantastic team, we know we are, and we hope to, you know, over time, try and have as much impact for all the things that we care about as much as possible.
Today is April 6, 2023. It is 2:44 p.m. So I have a little bit of time, and I thought, let me get this initial video out. Whenever I have time, I'll record. So this is the first video for this channel. Well, I should say second video, because I did like an introduction in terms of what this channel will be focusing on, more in terms of background of Harry and Meghan kind of thing, and things that they have said in the past. So I decided to create this channel to focus mostly on their charitable work. I don't know which direction I'm gonna go with it, but it will be definitely focused on their charitable work. So I thought, since I have the time, let me go over their website to give a basic idea of where they're coming from. And I was looking at their website before I started recording. One of the things I was thinking of doing was to highlight each of these organizations they have helped or they're part of. Then I said, you know, let me just go over their webpage and then go over the impact report. And then maybe another video I'll do a review of the organization they have helped. But I think the impact report will be more important, because impact report provides some sort of transparency and the kind of work that they've done and accountability of the company. All right, so it's sort of I guess help show people things that they have done, their commitment to the work that they're doing. In a broader view, the impact report just show people what they have done with the money that they receive. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this is Archewell Foundation, and I am on the Archewell Foundation. They have the Archewell production. I will not be covering Archewell production unless it highlights some sort of a thing that they